Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Space Engineers. I have been playing with Tim a little bit here, figuring some stuff out, and of course he's now doing his thing to some degree. Let's see, where should we begin? Let's go down here. Tim completely ignores filter blocks. Completely. Doesn't matter what you say is going in or coming out or going here or going there. Tim completely ignores filter blocks. So if Tim decides that it wants to put something in a chest, it's putting it in that chest or that storage unit or that whatever you want to call it. I have all kinds of things that are crammed up full of the wrong stuff. The ammo magazine, this is what they are called now. This stores my ammunition. These two things that I had titled weapons are just producing it. Unfortunately, Tim cannot control productions. Tim can only turn machines on and off. So what that means is if I want to actually have Tim build components for me, I actually have to I have to basically tear out the majority of my conveyor systems that I have been having so much fun installing and configure them to simply produce only particular resources. Just build assemblers to build the particular resources. Of course, the assemblers can be set up like this, set up in a tight pack so that you can share upgrades and stuff. But that's kind of one of the things I'm going to end up working on a little bit today. I think I'm just going to actually. Tell me, oh, those are still hot. Okay. I'm probably going to do is just set them up back here, label them, and let Tim have fun with them, because even though I've got things that say don't ship stuff in here, as I said, he completely ignores what I have ordered. Yeah, I figured as much. My gunmetal got changed. Let's see what else. So yeah, probably going to end up ripping a lot of this junk out. Something else I wanted to work on today is I took my mining ship for a nice long little drive. Basically filled up a whole inventory full of oxygen bottles, went off and found a couple of asteroids full of gold because I was out, and found one that was full of magnesium, so I filled this with gold and magnesium. Unfortunately, my system here, playing this game, not that game. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, my system here is nowhere near capable of holding that much raw ore or actually processing it. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to do is grind these out. Actually, I'm going to grind these out. And I'm going to replace them with large cargo containers. Let me just find a spot to stick this stuff here. As you can see, I still haven't hidden a lot of the things on the productions, and it's kind of irritating, so bear with me for a second. I got room in this box. You're kidding? That's all I have for room in that box? stuff's floating around here loose. Probably oodles and scads. Okay, let's see if we can install number 3. Color this. Oh, I don't have my brown anymore. Well, and I'll use the tan color. And I'll see if I can make it more brown. That's more green. I love how you can shade the value down and everything becomes black. Add more orange to it. There we go. I'd say that's fairly close. It's not bang on, but I'm not going to fuss around with it forever. Okay, let's see that again. Number 3. Go right there. Now why? You can tell me that that's in the way, right? Okay, so placing large cargo containers on top of these large cargo containers might not actually work. So I need to be able to access those junction points. Just kind of hoping this would be far enough up, but it may not be. What I hate is you can't, you know, you can't place this down and look further back or zoom further back to see just where it's not fitting. You know, that's frustrating. Oh yeah, sure, now you do stupid things. Okay, so maybe I have to do is grind all this off. All right, so I'll be back after I've figured out what I'm doing here. Okay, what I figure I'm going to do is I'm just going to make these all just basically a large block of small cargo containers in here. This is going to take a couple of passes with the welding ship to do so. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Don't go away, don't go away. Gotcha. So what I'm just basically going to do is fill this in on both sides with small cargo containers. Just basically build a block straight up here. Probably, let's see if I got any left or not. 3, 5, there we go. Yeah, I need some more interior plates. I'll build a block, basically come straight off of this and straight up, and then I'll just connect them to these 2 connectors, and I'll have to name every one of those ones. Gets named TIM ore, which then basically when I dock the mining ship, it'll just fill these cargo containers with whatever ore he has. Hopefully that'll clear up some of my backlog of stuff. Now, another thing, one of the things that kind of attracted me to this mod was the supposedly how easy it is to actually program to do things. So far I'm finding it's fairly accurate. I want to grab is some metal plates. 10 of those. I don't know what I need for these here. Grab those and grab me a bunch of these. There. Not entirely sure what I need, so I'm probably going to do is experiment a little bit, but what I want to do is put in a couple of monitors in here. And we'll go and find screens. LCD panels. I know they got these corner LCDs. I want to try these out, but probably do those later. So wide text. Is there a this side up kind of thing? This is something I've never played with either, so if I screw up royally, just laugh and point, but you know, be nice about it. Okay, I'm going to put one more over here just to be on the safe side. Okay, what do I need to make these? Bulletproof glass, construction components, displays. Okay, let's grab these things. Just want to get one up and running and see if I can do this. Some computers and some more displays. I have a feeling I might have to actually go get some displays. See if you've got any. These motors and these stupid pipes. Take that. Oh, okay. Let's see if I am. See if I'm right on this. TIM or try this one. Aha, it works. Okay, I can play with the sizing and such like that, but as I understand it, this lets you actually have TIM display the inventory manager here display stockpiles of what you actually have in inventory. I really wish they wouldn't flash yellow when you looked at them, because that's very annoying. But that lets me kind of at a glance have an idea of what I have for for ores, for example. Like here I could look at this and it's like, okay, I have this for ores. I have, say, another one for ingots or components. I could have one for weapons, just literally just showing me what I have stockpiled for weapons, that kind of thing. And I'm pretty sure those corner LCDs will work the same. I could say basically just show me one type of weapon. But the other thing is apparently if, I'm not very good with the scripting stuff yet, but my understanding is that if you change the settings on that monitor, it's not the button I pushed. Oh, now I'm going to have to find that one. Type wide LCD panel. Well, there's a good guess. I can adjust the colors. I'm just going to change this so I know. So you can adjust the sliders so you can get a different color text. For example, if I wanted blue text or purple text, I guess. There's purple. There we go. I change my background too. Ooh, hey, nifty. Oh, that's hard to read. Anyhow, that's definitely hard to read, even with we hit that with the yellow glow, and it's almost impossible. So yeah, I can get understanding of how much inventories I'm storing of stuff, which is kind of helpful. Especially if I actually was trying to use this as a base type ship. So I'm going to weld this stuff up, but now I'm going to do what I have to do is I need to set up a couple of I just read already. I need to set up a couple of the fabricators. Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. I got steel plates. For the various items that I normally would use. So let's see if we can figure this out here. I want a number 5, if you please. And we're going to change that color. Interior hull color. Right here. And we're going to switch back 2. Okay, and they're 2 blocks long. Seriously get annoyed with the jetpack sometimes. Rotate, settle down, thrusters off. Thank you. One and two. Not sure if I want, how many do I need? I need steel plates, interior steel plates, metal grid, so let's think this out here. 1, 2, 3 blocks over. Where did I put these things? One. So let's see, steel. I'm probably going to want the steel pipes and such. So I'm probably just going to do is build another set right here. Control 1, 5. Come on. 2 like that. That gives me 6 items that I'm going to produce. I may, if I want to do more, I might add in some more of these. But because Tim completely ignores what is ordered, I'm basically just going to tie it right into the other side of the weapons line here. I'm just basically come off of here and go straight in. Which irritates me because I did a lot of work to try and make everything flow correctly, and now it's just I have to relabel everything. So kind of an annoyance, but that's okay. If this works as well as it says it's going to work, and as it has appeared to be working, I should really be able to make everything kind of work out smooth. I just basically have to rip out most of my conveyor systems and kind of reorganize it a little bit. Not a big deal. Some of it's just going to remain untouched, like the uranium ore goes straight into here and I don't really care, that kind of thing. Those filters are going to stay on, that kind of thing. So that's where I'm at right now with this. Again, a lot of welding to do, a lot of organizing to do. Yeah, for this system, I'm hoping this works as good as they say, and I'm hoping I don't have any kind of real problems with it. So there we have it, kids. Thanks all for watching. Hope to see you on the next episode, and maybe we'll see if we can get on to getting something else built. I'd like to actually try and get half this thing finished off in the between now and then. So I'd wave, but I'm in the cockpit. Thanks all for watching, and good night for now.